To Simple Cooking with Eric. How are you all doing? Listen, I'm going to do the very first pound cake that I ever made in my life. And I made this pound cake, from scratch about back in, it had to be 2005, September of 2005. I've been baking for years since the 80s, but the very first pound cake I made on my own was back in 2005, and I got the recipe from a good friend of mine named Patricia Huey, who lives in Sun City, Arizona. For some of you all who don't know, I used to live in Arizona, in Surprise, Arizona. Then I moved to Peoria, Arizona. Then I think back to Surprise, Arizona. But when I moved there, this lady named Pat Huey, who also used to live in Harvey, who moved from Harvey to Arizona, told me about how nice it was and how well you could live in Arizona. And I tell you people, I moved down there with my 5 kids in a moving truck, and I tell you, the rest is history. And I lived there for almost 3 years, and I moved back here to back to Illinois when my one of my sisters passed. And I didn't like being away from my family that long, and so wound up moving back. But you talking about some good living? It was some good living in Arizona. I actually lived in a $1 million home that was just, oh my God, was breathtaking. But anyway, enough. I want to talk about Pat Huey. Pat Huey gave me this recipe back then on this yellow. I think it was the back of a sugar bag, as you all can see. She gave me this recipe, and I recently got back in touch with her on yesterday, I think it was. And we was talking about this pound cake. And this is an authentic Pat Huey pound cake that she gave to me. So I want to send a shout out to you, Pat. And listen, when you come here in September, I want you to come and be yourself in my kitchen so you can cook and cuss and do whatever you want to do. My kitchen is yours, but I love you. But I'm going to try this pound cake. I'm going to do it. And what I remember about this pound cake, it was so moist and it kind of